came here to talk about Batman today. If you're a fan of DC and its best character, in my opinion, you're probably kind of worried or at least concerned about the new Batman movie coming out. And I just wanted to give my opinion on said upcoming film. I feel like it's good that we're finally getting something that's gonna break the cycle of Batman being kind of campy in his films still. Justice League and Batman vs. Superman kind of messed up the character. They tried to make him dark, and in the end made that darkness kind of like unnecessary in their own way. Like they retconned their own style of Batman after establishing it, like in the movie. And with this movie, they're not holding back. They want people to, you know, get that experience again. And I feel like that's good for the character. I feel like that's good for DC. It's what we need, because in all honesty, I don't think anyone else could ever sit through Ben Affleck being Batman again. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to in the new Flash movie. But the good thing is that Michael Keaton will be in that, so it'll make it better. Anyways, back to the Batman. So due to Pattinson testing positive for coronavirus, it's setting the movie back a little more, but I'm pretty sure they have been shooting at least since like the start of August, so they probably could have gotten just like a little more of the movie shot, and they already had a lot so far, so I mean, it kind of worries me that, you know, he's got it, but I feel like he'll be able to get over it, but I mean, you never know. Let's see. The movie, you know, a lot of people think Court of Owls are gonna be in it. I feel like that's a good, like, thing to question and maybe, like, I don't know, guess for it, but likely involving that right now would mess up what the movie's establishing. And even if they do, I'm sure they'll figure out a way to blend it in together, but in all honesty, I don't feel like that they can do that. It's not really gonna work, in my opinion, if they try and fit all that in. A lot of people think it'll be like in the sequel, but I highly doubt that. It's gonna be something that'll steadily lead up, probably to like the climax of however many movies they're gonna be making with Robert Pattinson as Batman. The movie, from what I've seen so far of it, Catwoman doesn't look too great. I mean, I know they're trying to make cat burglar-ish stuff, you know, but it's just, I don't feel like it looks like Catwoman. Like, it's not as good as it could have been. Penguin looks great. Doesn't even look like Colin Farrell anymore. And then, you know, Batman and Commissioner Gordon are probably like the most accurate looking characters in the entire movie. And I'm not a fan of Paul Dano Riddler. So that's fun. I mean, he'll add like the weird side of Riddler, but it's just not, it's not what I wanted. It's not what people wanted either. But I mean, who am I to judge? You know, maybe he'll do a good job, maybe he won't. But yeah, it's kind of how I feel about the movie so far. I'm excited about it. The only thing I don't like about it is Paul Dano as Riddler.
I'm gonna go downstairs, Avery, come on.
Jesus, they always have to come running here and be loud and interrupt me. I think it's cool that they're finally putting Michael Keaton back in the Cape and Cowl. I mean, he's talked about wanting to do that again for like years. And he was great as Batman before, so I'm sure he'll do good again. And the fact that Ezra Miller is getting to do a second movie with like someone who has had that kind of just high status in superhero film, he's probably really excited that he's getting to do that. It'll really boost his Flash character too, as compared to the CW one who's already gained a lot of popularity. DC's finally gotten it back together again. Like, the Christian Bale movies, those are like its breaking points of like really good just superhero movies, and then it just really got messed up with stuff with Batman vs Superman and the DCEU. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. It's just so this is kind of an awkward first video thing, but whoever watches this, just, you know, you don't have to like it, you can if you want, but try to leave me a comment, like tell me what you want to see in my videos, because I'm willing to research and give Batman lore and info out of any kind. I like doing this. I've learned a lot about Batman from videos like this, and yeah, you know, I know a lot about the character myself, and I'm not doing this for like money or anything. If I ever do make money off of this, I mean, it'd be pretty cool, but I'm in it just to give my opinion and my knowledge out to the world and stuff, so yeah. And then all the other like new DC stuff that's come out, the new Batman game, well, not Batman, but Batman, you know, the Gotham Knights game, looks great. I'm glad that, you know, you finally get to play as Nightwing through like a story-driven game. Other than that, I'm not really too excited for any more like DC movies. The new Suicide Squad movie, like the reboot version, I think it's like a reboot version. I'm not completely sure. James Gunn's working on it. It's kind of funny because he was just working on, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy a few years ago, before he got fired from Marvel. But it's surprising that DC has not gone that extra step to try and put Batgirl in a movie. I guess they're just too scared that they're gonna ruin that character. But yeah, I mean, that's all for today. Just, whenever I put this up, maybe like it, definitely comment, and, thank you.